At the beginning of the year, I brought in 9 makeup items in my collection that I wanted to finish this year. So far, I've finished one and replaced another. Today, I have another update, and maybe I'll add some products while I'm at it. So, see what I've gotten up to over the last month. Hi, my name is Mandy, and I like to talk about makeup, panning, nail polish, and sometimes things happening in my real life. Today I am updating my whole collection at Project Pan, where I have brought in old products that are in my collection that I want to get finished, or I guess if I don't finish them by the end of the year, I may just get rid of them because they are some of the oldest products in my collection. Not all of them, but most of them. So let's go ahead and talk about what I'm working on and how I'm doing. Like I said, I did roll out one. I had a pressed powder from NYX that I brought in at the beginning of the year, and I was able to finish that. I also had one lip liner that I ended up breaking while I was trying to measure it, so I replaced it with another one. And yeah, so the first product I'm going to talk about is my powdered foundation, or foundation in general. It is a powdered foundation. This one is from Essence. I depotted it because the packaging was broken and I got annoyed with it. We're making pretty good progress on this. I want to get this finished this year because it is a powdered foundation and I had pan in it to begin with, and I figured it's a good, candidate for panning. So this is how we're doing. I did not update last month, but this month, so 2 months worth of use. I've only worn it 9 times. I'm working on other foundations, what can I say? But we are making good progress. I will have a picture of what it looked like at the last update. So yeah, will I be able to finish it? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. The next product in is for blush, and that I brought in my Pacifica Natural Minerals blush in Wildrose, and this is what it looks like. It is the oldest blush in my collection. I think it's the oldest makeup item, period, in my collection. I had this, I think, back in 2015. Anyway, I'm making slow and steady progress on it. The pan is expanding, but it is a tightly pressed product. I might try repressing it just to see if that helps it go a little bit faster, but I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. It is quite high on the sides. So let me know what you think, if it is worth trying to repress it to see if it goes faster that way, or leave it be. But since I last updated, I've only used this 6 times. I am wearing it today. It is a nice color. I won't swatch it because every time I try and swatch it, it's very hard to show up. But yeah. By the way, the powdered foundation is in the shade of Porcelain, and I am wearing it today as well. As far as I know, I'm wearing all these things today. The next one is a highlighter, and it is the oldest highlighter in my collection. The first one I ever received from Ipsy, and it is the Real Her Confidence in My Glow highlighter. I did have pan and repressed it at the beginning or the end of last year, and I have hit pan again. You can see those shiny little rings in there. So we are slowly working this down. I was working up here, and then I started working around the side, just so I'm not wearing the pans out all in one place. Since the last update, I've used this 13 times, so not too bad. I am wearing it today, like I said, and it is a lovely thing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. I don't know. When we get to the end of the year and we see what's left, then I'll decide whether or not these things are staying in my collection or not. The next one I brought in is an eyeliner, and this is from NYX. It is their Epic Wear eyeliner in pure white, and it's starting to get small. I have measured paper progress, and that was before I sharpened it to put it on today. So this is what it's looking like right now. In the paper progress I'll have for you over there. I wear this every time I do my makeup, almost every time. There are a few times I don't, but I put it on my lower waterline to help brighten my eyes and make them a little bit bigger because I have small eyes. And I have worn this 15 times since my last update. at least 15 marked uses. I probably used it more than that. And then recently I did do a live stream on Twitch where I did an all white eye makeup look, and I used this as my base over my lid, sort of a cut crease kind of look. And I got quite a bit of use out of it. I had to sharpen it twice for that. So that made a significant jump using it that way. The next product is my lip liner, and this is from Beauty for Real. It is their Define Lip Liner in Neutral Deep. I have made super duper good progress on this. I will put a picture of what it looks like. And I feel like it's broken, but that's all that's coming up right now. But yeah, that's all that's left. It is broken, and it is being decluttered. I decided that right before filming this. I wore this right before COVID, right before I got COVID, and I was having sore throats and irritation, and I'm afraid I may have contaminated this. So, I did spray it with alcohol, but I'm like, you know what? There's just so little left. I'm going to go ahead and call it done. So this is another product rolling out. And I'm not going to bring another lip liner in because I only have one other lip liner in my collection, and I'm sure I will use it up organically. But yeah, we're going to move that on out. But I do have other products I've decided to bring in to help me work through them. Moving on, we have a liquid lip that I have not used, and probably I don't know. I will keep it around. This one I won't get rid of. I should have worn it today, but I didn't. Can't tell anyway. It is exactly the same shade as what I am wearing. This is from Revlon. It's the HD Ultra HD Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Infatuation. I really do like this one, and I will hold on to it for now. So far I've used it 6 times over the last during the year. So not something I reach for regularly. I feel like I may have worn it once over since the last update and forgot to mark it, but I haven't marked a use, so it's gonna stay in. But what I do have on my lips today is my bullet lipstick from Fright Night, and it's just, a drugstore Halloween brand. It has no color that I've ever discovered. If it does, I don't know what it is. According to my notebook, I've worn this 4 times, including today. And I will give you a swatch even though you can see it on my lips. That is what it looks like. It is just a dark red burgundy. I really enjoy this shade. It's the same shade as this, basically. It's my go-to. And yeah, it's no progress on that either because only 5 uses, bringing me to a total of 12 uses over the year for this. I have a lot of other lip products I've been working on, and these just aren't getting as much use. But the one that is getting a lot of use is my other category. This is my Bite Multistick in Prismatic Multistick in Peacock Pearl. I did have this on top of my lipstick, although I think it's already faded. And this is a really pretty multi-stick. It's sort of a blue-brown kind of something. Anyway, I mainly use it as a lip topper, and over the last, or since the last update, I've used it 16 times I have marked. That's a lot. And yeah, I was able to make another mark. I will put paper progress for that. So yeah, I'm going to roll out the lip liner. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products left. And I've decided to bring in 2 new products just because I want to keep them front of mind to finish for this year. The first one is another multi-stick. This is the Ilia multi-stick in At Last. I just rolled this out of same pan last year. I used this as a cream blush, and that is all that is left. I had it in a same pan last year to use half of what was left, and I surprisingly have used that. So since this is a cream product, I want to make sure I am focusing on getting this used up because I don't particularly care for using cream face products. So that is on my front of my list to finish. I will have to mark paper progress for it. And then finally, I am decided to bring in a powdered bronzer. This is in another project right now. I think it's in Throwback 30 for 25 uses, but this is the Sunbath bronzer in the shade Play by Complex Culture. It is a baked product, and I do already have Waffle Pan showing there. I believe this was the first bronzer I received in my collection from Ipsy. So this is in, like I said, in Throwback 30 for 25 uses. I think I've already used half of those uses, so once I meet my goal on that, I'm gonna keep using it in this and hopefully try and get it finished before the end of the year. So that's how we're doing with that. So are you panning products to completion in your collection, or doing a sort of a project pan collection project like this? I know it's really late in the year, but if you are and you want to let me know how you're doing, great, and share your progress. And until my next video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And until my next video, take care of yourselves and be true to you. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.